Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to do a Best of Beauty 2017. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. So I kind of just wanted to go over a couple products, I don't know if it's a couple products. I wanted to go over products that have been my like go-tos of the 2017 year. So if you want to see my Best of Beauty products for 2017, then just feel free and keep on watching. So to start off, I kind of want to start off with, I don't really have skincare to start off with, just because it's gonna sound scary and bad, but I don't really wash my face. I know, actually the one product that I had been loving, I don't have it with me, it's like behind my backdrop and I have to go into my restroom and it's just too much. But it's the Muddy Body Detox Mask. That's like my go-to skincare for the moment. I did recently pick up 3 new products, yeah, and I have them right here. But I don't want to include this because I literally tried it only yesterday, which today's Monday, December 4th, so I tried it yesterday, December 3rd. So I don't really want to say that it's one of my favorites because I want to give you guys my honest opinion. So for now, my Muddy Body Detox Mask is like my go-to, just because my face feels so smooth after that I use that. And I absolutely love that. So going into primer, I'm pretty sure you guys probably already know. I actually have 2. Let me get the other one out. So the 2 is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. As you guys can see, I'm like literally almost out. I like this one if I'm going to do like a more dewy finish, because this one is more, I feel like this one gives me more like of a luminous finish. It doesn't give me a matte finish at all. And then to give me a matte finish, I use the NYX Pore Filler. And this one has been my go-to. This is the one that I've been using for, I want to say, like 2 weeks straight. I did use this product a lot when I first started doing makeup. And in the beginning of the year as well. I like this one because it does give me that matte finish that I'm looking for. So yeah, I have to say that this is my favorite matte primer at the moment. Okay, so moving on to foundation, I have to say this, even though I have only been using this foundation for a little bit of time, it is by far the best foundation I have ever tried. And I literally wear this every single day, which I shouldn't, because not that it costs a lot, but you know, it's more, I don't know, I just feel like I shouldn't be wearing it every day because it's gonna waste really fast. So even though, like I said, I've been using this product for only a little bit, I want to say like a month I've been using it. It definitely replaces all the foundations I've ever tried from the beginning of the year, and that is my Frankie Rose Matte Perfection foundation. And I am in the shade Olive. If you guys see my review, you guys know that I absolutely love this primer. With just like 5 minutes of wearing this, or like through like the whole entire video, I literally like was obsessed with it. I knew that it was going to be one of my favorites. And I think I like it more because it's really lightweight, so you can build up the coverage, but it's not going to feel really cakey, and it's not going to feel like you have much product on, and it's matte. So this is my favorite foundation at this moment, and it takes over the whole year. So moving on to concealer, I have literally I've been using this ever since I got it, and you guys probably already know what it is as well, and it's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Medium Honey. I started getting the Light Medium when I had first got this product, but I had run out, and then when I had went back, since everybody like was on this, they didn't have Light Medium, so I ended up getting the Light Medium Honey. I do like the Light Medium Honey, just this one has more of like of a pink kind of salmon undertone. I mean, I don't mind that at all, but this has definitely been my go-to concealer and my favorite concealer at the moment, because it's kind of thick. It's a thicker consistency, but it doesn't feel too heavy underneath the eyes, and I don't really like putting a lot of product underneath the eye because I get creases a lot. So this concealer is the way to go. So I'm kind of going like in order from like how I do my face. And then for bronzer, my go-to bronzer for the year of 2017 is my Hoola Benefit bronzer. So yeah, you guys can tell that this has been my favorite, just because I like the warmth that it gives my skin tone. It's not too dark and it's not too light. I'm gonna grab another one, and I want to see if it's any. So I'm not sure if you guys are able to see like the difference between these two. So I like this one because this one's a little bit more darker in color. This one looks a little bit more lighter. But if you see in this one looks a little bit more of like a gray kind of cast, and this one is like true to its color, like the brown and stuff. So I do really like this bronzer. I definitely recommend this one. I don't have it on right now. This is another whole situation, and I'm gonna have the link to, because I recorded another video, and it was a little crazy. So I'll go ahead and leave that link down below if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. But yeah, this has definitely been my Hoola Benefit. This has definitely been my go-to bronzer. I was using the Too Faced one in the beginning of the year, but I honestly grew out of it because this one was, first of all, it was leaving my contour really patchy, which I hated, and it was looking a little bit muddy and a little bit dark, and I didn't like that. And this was in medium deep, maybe that's why. But I'm not sure. I was in the beginning, and then from maybe me using it a lot, I just grew out of it. I didn't really like it. So this has definitely been my go-to bronzer. And if you guys have been with me since day one, you guys know that I don't really normally wear blush, but I want to say the past like month or so, I've been really loving how the blush looks. And a lot of people rave about this blush, and I mean, who wouldn't, because they're inexpensive and they're really pigmented and they're absolutely gorgeous. And it's the Milani Baked Blush. I have two of them. I have in the shade Luminoso and Berry Amore. So this is Luminoso and this is Berry Amore. So this one is more like of a corally kind of pinky tone, and this one is more of a kind of mauve-y tone. I like how it's not like completely, well actually I don't like that. So as you can see, it has kind of little specks of gold in it. Maybe if it was matte I would like it a little bit more, just because I don't like how it looks when I have my bronzer and then I have blush on the apples of my cheeks, which is kind of shimmery, and then I have my highlight. But if it was matte, I'd like love it 10 times more. But I absolutely love this blush. I just love how it gives like my face a kind of pinky kind of tone. I really love this one. I was on the Luminoso one for a little bit as well, but I think that one was a little bit too pink for my skin tone. And since this one is a little bit deeper, I feel like it goes good with my skin tone. And now for highlighter to give me this nice glow. You guys probably already know what it is. I keep saying that. Shut up, Karina. It is my Makeup Revolution Baked Highlighter, and this is in the shade Golden Lights. As you guys can see, I like abuse this because it's literally hanging on by a piece of tape. And I think the reason why I like this one is because it is super pigmented. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. I'm only gonna dip my finger in once. That was the pigmentation from me literally just swiping it once. Like, look at that. I absolutely love it. I've had a lot of high-end highlighters, and by far this one has to be my favorite. So I'm going to show you guys again just so you guys believe me. So I have a clean finger. I'm only going to do it once, and there's that pigment right there. And it is a little bit more on the kind of frosty white side, which is the only kind of downside that I don't like about that, because I am darker in complexion. So it's like it looks white, but when you apply it, it kind of has like a gold kind of reflex. But literally, I have to say this has been the most like pigmented highlighter I've had. I don't want to say ever, because I know there's plenty out there that are more pigmented than this. But from my collection and from the highlighters that I have had in the past, this one is by far the most pigmented. And I literally wear this like all the time. Even though it may not look like it because it's still full, but and honestly, I love this because it is inexpensive, and look at how much product you get. I wonder if it says how many ounces are in here. It didn't say how many ounces there is, but just by looking at it, you guys can tell that it comes with a lot of product. I'm gonna do lips, lashes, and then palette. Now I'm gonna do palettes, lashes, and then lips. Okay, so the 3 palettes that I have been obsessing over of the year of 2017, even though these are fairly new, like I said with the foundation, they have been like my go-to palette, so it makes up for the other few months that when these palettes weren't out. And the first one, since I'm gonna put them in the order that they came out in. The first one, just ignore the dirtiness. I know I abuse this palette. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm obsessed with this. I literally have no words. Like, look how dirty that is. I literally use this palette like every day. Just because honestly, just look at like the colors in this palette is just to die for, and I absolutely love the color scheme. She did a great job choosing these colors. Why does one of my eyelashes look more higher than the other one? I hate when that happens. But yeah, this has this. Oh my god, I love this palette so much. And I think the reason why I like it is because you have like your kind of your cool colors, but and then you have like your pops of color. You have your browns over here, you have your black, and then over here you have your warm kind of shades, kind of orangey shades as well, and then you do have shimmer shades as well. So this is one of my favorite palettes. And then the next one, which one came out first? I want to say this one came out first. And this one, no, I think this one came out first. So the second palette that I have been obsessing over in 2017 is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cats Pajamas palette. I mean, just look at the packaging. Honestly, like, this is like the most flattering packaging I've ever seen. Like, look at that. This is so amazing. Like, I can just go to like anywhere holding this in my hand and everyone's gonna be like, oh girl, like that, oh my god. And blah blah, I'm speechless. And look at the inside, it is so pretty. Like, I like how she did like the little flowers. But I know my shadow broke. Just ignore that. But anyways, I love this palette just because of the shade range that it has. I feel like this palette is perfect for fall. I would definitely take this palette with me on the go if I was, you know, going and spending the night somewhere. Because I don't really travel a lot. But this has definitely been one of my go-to palettes as well because, I mean, you have your transition shades, you have your matte shade to deepen up the crease, and then you have your black, and then you have your nice little shimmer shades, which I absolutely love. So this is my second favorite palette. And my third one, last but not least, is the Morphe 3502 palette. Looks like this, and I mean, this palette is just, you guys can see my tripod. This palette is just absolutely amazing. It has, I like this one more because it has more of the matte shades, and I mean, you can never have too many matte shades. And I think the reason why I like this one more than the original one is because it has more of like the orangey shades. So honestly, this is a great palette to take on the go as well. Like, I think the pigmentation is absolutely amazing. They hit the nail with the pigmentation on these. Like, it is absolutely incredible, and they're super easy to blend out, and that is a plus for me because I don't want to be doing my makeup and taking forever to blend, and this palette is just great. Okay, so my favorite lashes at the moment, I don't have them on right now and I don't have them in the case, but they're by the Makeup Shack, and they're the three, I think they're the mink lashes in this shade, in the style Dubai. I have literally been obsessing over those lashes. I have a picture and I'm going to show you guys how it just makes your makeup look. Like, I like how they're just so wispy. I normally don't like lashes that are kind of just one length, and I like the Dubai ones because they're like different lengths. They're like long, short, and then medium, and they're really full, and that's what I really love. And I like lashes that curl up. I don't like them when they just like kind of stick straight out. I personally don't like that, so that's why I have fallen in love with those lashes. And then for lips, I don't really have a like favorite lip product that I have been using like non-stop, but the few of them that I have been using, I don't have it with me right now, I just realized, but one of them is a Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the shade Cool Girl. That one has been my go-to. It's a nude color, and I literally, like, whenever I use a nude lip, that's like my go-to nude one. Lip gloss wise, again, another nude one is my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. I pair those two together, and oh my god, it's a beautiful combo. You guys should definitely try that out. But that pretty sums up, honestly, my best of beauty for 2017. Some of the products I have been using from like the start, and some of them I just recently started using, but I mean, I'm still gonna put it in this video because 2017 is not over yet, so technically I'm still able to put these products into this video. So if you guys enjoyed those products, why would you get? If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If any of the products that I mentioned in this video today you guys are on board with and you guys have been loving as well for the year of 2017, go ahead and leave your comments down below. I really want to know if you guys love these products or which one you guys have not tried out. I would really just love to hear your guys' opinion. But that is pretty much it for this entire video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video and give me a thumbs. What is wrong with me?